Shark Tale is literally the godfather under the sea. Shark Tale, directed by Vicky Jensen, Big O Bergerton and Rob Letterman, and is the 9th Dreamworks movie overall. So Shark Tale tells the story of whale washfish Oscar, voiced by Will Smith, and he is unsatisfied with his life. He dreams of top of the reef fame, and he gets his wish when he's caught in an incident where one of the sons of the shark boss Don Lino, Frankie, is killed by an anchor, and Oscar tells a great white lie and claims to be the shark slayer, and it's up to Angie, his sweet love interest, and Lenny, the other shark son of Don Lino, who is a little different from the others, to convince Oscar that you need family, not fame, to be a somebody. I'd be telling a great white lie if I said I agreed with the hate that this movie receives. I've never gotten the hate for Shark Tale. There are far worse DreamWorks movies out there. I'm like Boss Baby, Over the Hedge, and Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Far worse in comparison. And while of the two DreamWorks movies to be released in 2004, Shrek 2 is the far superior one. Shark Tale is still their most hilarious and most fun movie. Yeah, this is the kind of movie that you put on to cheer you up for a good laugh. So let's get to my positives, as I have more positives than the majority, and also my good pal on YouTube, Mr. TARDIS11/Ollie Pajak, check out his review. He's with me that this movie is a little underrated. And also my other awesome pal on YouTube, Lauren101, she's kindly commented on all my DreamWorks reviews. I can't wait to hear her thoughts on this movie. I absolutely related and loved the character of Lenny, voiced by Jack Black. He should have. I wish he was the protagonist of this movie instead of Oscar. In all honesty, his storyline was far more original. He refuses to eat fish like the other sharks, and he isn't afraid to stand up to his father, who's being a dick to him just for being different. And Lenny helped change shark society for the better. He helped the sharks befriend the fish instead of eating them. And Angie is awesome. Yeah, she is a lovely lady and a perfect love interest for Oscar. She buys him gifts, and she's the one that sees the good of him even when he thinks he's a nobody. It's so sweet of her that she gives him her grandmother's pearl to get him the money that he needs for Sykes. And the jokes in this movie are on point throughout. This is the greatest comedy in a DreamWorks animated feature since Shrek. You have characters like Crazy Joe and Luke the Octopus, and I'm his financial advisor. Wanna see my puppets? And Luke has his moments to shine, especially when he's on the phone to Oscar and Sykes ordering a pizza. And yeah, this movie's humour is random, but I can't help but laugh the hardest at this kind of humour. Yeah, this is the kind of movie that knows how to have fun with its viewers. This movie does something imaginative with the DreamWorks logo, like when the man in the moon is fishing and he sticks the worm into the ocean. Yeah, the worm himself is such a character. And you've got to love that this movie got Hollywood legends like Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro to voice act in this movie. Yeah, all of the voice acting is absolutely fabulous from everybody. Yeah, and even Renee Zellweger, she gets to take a break from her British voice in the Bridget Jones franchise and put on her regular popular American voice for Angie, and which suits her. And the sharks are being portrayed as mafia bosses. This movie has plot elements of The Godfather, just with sharks. The sharks mafia moments were the best parts of this entire movie, and portraying them as the mafia was accurate to how a fish would see a shark. Fish are as terrified of sharks just as we are terrified of the mafia, and the final positive I have for Shark Tale is the epic dance number and song in the finale. Car wash, oh yeah, at the car wash, yeah, sung by the gorgeous Christina Aguilera. The haters of this movie overlook that song, although that's where my positives end, because Shark Tale is still nowhere near a perfect movie, nor one of DreamWorks' best, but don't get me wrong, don't worry about a thing, I still like it. But as far as my negatives go, to me it was the wrong decision to make Oscar the protagonist, as his storyline is, to quote him, old school, and he starts out being a selfish dick to everybody, and he's blinded, he can't see that he already has everything right in front of him. You get as pissed off with him as you did with Shrek and Shrek Forever After for also being blind. And the worst thing he does is that after Angie kindly lends him her grandmother's pearl, he bets that money from her grandmother's pearl on a racehorse. I'm sorry, but that is a dick move there, Oscar. And Oscar never even owns up to Angie about that. He never confesses what he did, so Angie never found out. And Oscar's sudden change of heart was so abrupt. I honestly ship Angie and Lenny more. They had more chemistry than Oscar and Angie ever did. And Frankie's death was played as a joke, so I didn't feel anything. Lenny was just like, that's just because we're cold-blooded. Frankie, no. Why would DreamWorks modernize the reef? Why not just have a normal reef like in Finding Nemo? That would work out better. And why would they have electricity underwater? Electricity and water don't mix. And the pop culture references and this movie stealing quotes from other movies, that is one of the biggest problems that DreamWorks movies from the 2000s has. And you know, when they say Jessica Shrimpson and Muscle Crowe, and when they steal quotes from Gladiator like, are you not entertained? And also the character of Lola, she's a porn star, literally, especially in the moment where they overly sexualize her when she's doing that seductive dance to win Oscar's affections. She's dangerous, super fast, better watch out, she'll take your cash, she's a gold digger. I'm like, that will scar kids for life, and there's no resolution with Lola's character. She doesn't get an ending, unlike the other characters of the movie. You know, when they're all happily coexisting peacefully at the whale wash, Lola deserved to be part of that crowd, and she deserved some redemption. If Don Lino and the Sharks can get redemption, so can she. People call Shark Tale a rip-off of Finding Nemo just because it was released a year later and takes place under the sea with fish protagonists, but other than them, the plot of Shark Tale is entirely different from the plot of Finding Nemo. Let me know in the comment section which movie is better, Finding Nemo or Shark Tale. So overall, guys, Shark Tale is an extremely mixed bag from DreamWorks, but nonetheless, it's nowhere near as bad as everybody says it is. And happy 15th anniversary Shark Tale. This was one of the movies I watched most as a kid. I give Shark Tale 3 stars out of 5. Good movie. Yeah, Shark Tale is one of the gooder but not great Dreamworks movies. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what do you think of Shark Tale? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Google Plus and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. And I may do a reaction to the 2019 Oscar nominations, as Black Panther made history, being the first ever superhero movie to be nominated for Best Picture. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.